Meet the ladies of the ACS Color Guard. After a 5-year hiatus, the Guard is back and entertaining halftime crowds with their innovative routines and spirit. We speak with sponsor Cindy Crawford and some of the ladies to talk about the journey.
My name is Morgan Duclos, and I have joined Flag Corps this previous year, so I'm new.
My name is Kelsey Rott, and I've been with the team for, this is my second year.
My name is Jenny Reddington, and this is my second year with the team.
My name is Mary Maxson, and I've been in Flag Corps for 2 years.
My name is Abby Gretsch, and this is my first year in Color Guard. I'm in 8th grade, and Ms. Crawford asked me to do Color Guard.
My name is Cindy Crawford, and I've had the awesome privilege of being the Flag Corps sponsor for almost 19 years.
Well, when I saw the team last year, I was like, well, that looks really cool, you know, and I mean, I've always been into stuff like that, but I haven't had any experience with it. I just thought it looked really cool, and so then I heard it over the announcements at school, and I got one of my friends to, I was like, maybe we should go check it out, and they're having a meeting, so we went.
Well, I was a little nervous, being able to see all these other girls doing it, but then I had a couple of friends that have been on the Flag Corps team that encouraged me and told me that, I could do it, and I really love Flag Corps from the start.
Well, the first year it was a little hard to get used to all of it, and then the second year it was a lot of fun to help all the other girls know what to do and everything, and it was easier I already knew everything from the other year before.
Well, being one of the vets on the team, people look up to you. They want to see how you do things, and then they'll mimic you and stuff. But overall, it's not a heavy leadership role. Mrs. Crawford mainly has a couple of the other girls leading, so I just help people out when they have difficulty with a certain thing or whatever.
Really, it's been a really fun time hanging out with all the girls and getting to know a lot of people and just hanging out with them after school and just doing all kinds of fun things, and we have a great time doing the routines. And it's an awesome experience to perform on Friday nights in front of all the crowd and get all dressed up, and it's just a really fun thing to do.
About 7 years ago, we went ahead and took a break. We needed just a little time out in the band program and the flag program. We started back last year, and Dr. Cummings had been sort of put the bug in my ear and said, we want the flag program back again. And then my daughter Samantha, who was a senior, said, Mom, she said, I would really like to do something besides cross country. I'd like to do something really special this year, and why don't you start up the flag program? And I went, okay. I said, okay, you go find me the people. You go find me the girls. So that's what we did. Samantha went out and got 4 of her senior friends, a total of 5 seniors, and then we just sort of found some other girls that wanted to do it, and we went from there.
Just to do it for the Lord and to have fun while we're doing it, and to show the other school, that we're here for Christ and we're doing it for the Lord.
When you perform, you're not just representing yourself and your school, you're representing God. And therefore you need to do the best that you can do. We definitely try to do routines that are good and entertaining and are something people will like, but we don't do anything that would be inappropriate.
When you're performing for the Lord, it's just you don't really notice all the crowd. You just think there's somebody there for you, and it's awesome to know that He's watching.
I love Jesus so much, and I'm just so happy that I can do something for Him that shows Him that, I could be a Christian, but I can still do Flag Corps, and I can still do other things like other people do, but, I have a standard.
Whenever I know that I'm out there performing for the Lord, it's just the most amazing feeling, and I love it, not just for myself, but I know that I can represent God and glorify Him through what I do, and that's why it means so much to me, just because I know that I can shine through Him, and that He helps me every step of the way.
I really feel led, to do the coaching of the flag team, because I feel like it's really teaching them really godly values, and it's teaching them how to be a team person. And we're taking 10 girls and literally meshing them together so they're all at the same movement, same time, same place, and after weeks and weeks of working, and then we perform it on the field, and it's just teaching the girls how to be unified. I've got Brittany Thompson, who's my assistant. She's great, and she's alumni from the class of 2005, and I couldn't do it without her. She makes me look really, really good. We also have a parent, the mother of Abby Resop, who's our majorette, who's come in a few times and helped us out a lot with routines. And it's, it's really a group thing. I have Mr. Cook that comes by, my husband, Mr. Crawford, comes by, and it takes myself, but with my team of coaches here at the school to help put this together.
I have definitely learned to be patient because we go over the routine so many times, and then we break it down, and we pick everything apart, and then we're supposed to go and put it all back together, and so it's definitely teaching me patience.
It teaches me to work hard in what I do, and it also teaches me to pay attention to authority and just respect them.
It feels great when they stand up and they cheer for you, and you just feel like you're just on top of the world. You feel like you've accomplished something that you never think you'd accomplished before in your life.
First night on the field, I was just scared to death. I could feel my heart and my head, and but then whenever I was on the last steps of it, I was excited because I knew that it was almost done, and I was just happy whenever I struck that final pose and everybody was cheering. I was just happy, and it was the best moment of my life.
Flag Corps. Give them a great hand. Thank you, ladies.